Here we go again. No! Kids, pack up the car, kiss grandma goodbye. We're heading back to Transylvania. A transmentalist claims that science is on his side when it comes to dudes who like to feel pretty.
Excuse me, it's ma'am.
I'm Jasper Gonzo on this. Trust the science.
Ooh.
Says the dude in a dress.
You serious?
But it's what's next. Hey, happy Wednesday, ladies and gentlemen. Jasper Gonzo, what's next? Your daily dose. Hope you guys are feeling good today on this day. Just when you think you gotten over it, just for a little while anyway. No, it comes back. You know, it's like a bad rash, a bad penny. It keeps on popping up all the time. What am I talking about? Transmentalism, transanity, TrUsT, you name it. Name a trans, any trans. But we're going back to Transylvania, where a trans activist claims that science is on their side when it comes to dudes who like to feel pretty. Oh, we're going to have fun with this one. And here we go. This comes out of Outkick. Trans activist claims that they have science on their side. Trans activist Charlotte Clymer, who's not really Charlotte, his probably name is Joe or John or Steve or whatever, perfectly exemplifies the stupefying disconnect with biological reality that is becoming commonplace on the political left. Clymer appeared on MSNBC this week, again, a network that really no one ever watches anymore, this week to talk about transmental issues, which have become increasingly relevant as transmental athletes continue to dominate women's sports. It's something an overwhelming majority of Americans agree is unfair and unacceptable. Predictably, it did not go well. It's very easy to fight back against trans issues, Clymer said on the Katie Fang Show. Katie Fang Show? Is that a show? Is that a thing? Quote, the science is on our side, Clymer continued. Every credible medical organization has come out and endorsed gender-affirming care, i.e. child mutilation, and said that trans military ban is ridiculous and unnecessary. But the more we don't fight back, the more Republicans are going to engage in bad faith and run up a score on Democrats. And here's the exchange.
Here's what I find ironic about all this. It's very easy to fight back on trans issues. The science is on our side. Every credible medical organization has come out and endorsed gender-affirming care and said that the trans military ban is ridiculous and unnecessary. They've said that trans women should be housed in women's prisons. I mean, these are all policies that make sense if you're willing to fight back.
Wow. The quote, the great Ron White, you can't fix stupid. Wow. Amazing, not a single word of that is true. And there she is. Isn't she lovely? Woof. Charlotte Clymer goes on another anti-reality rant. Clymer blamed Democrats for not fighting back on more transmental issues that Republicans conclusively won the public debate. I'm not seeing a lot of fight from Democrat leadership in Congress. And that's a huge mistake, Clymer said. The problem is that thinking that we have an open goal when no one's defending it, why would Republicans keep kicking at that goal? Only one party is really talking about trans issues, and that's Republican Party, Clymer said. They've made trans issues one of their central topics in campaigning and the national discourse. Except, of course, when Clymer is missing that the Democrats have stopped talking about it because its position is unpopular, unscientific, unrealistic, and conclusively absurd, as Clymer's is. Quote, there is no the science is on the political side, on the political left when it comes to transgender issues. In fact, it's quite the opposite. Research has shown that depression, anxiety, suicidal tendencies, and a number of other health-related issues actually increase those who are undergoing sex change operations and hormones. Not to mention the obvious biological realities that male have a significant physical performance advantage over females. Which is why mediocre male athletes routinely dominate female competitions. There's also the other argument, appealing to the science that has never meant less than it meant now. For years, the science told us that masks stop viruses. The science told us that COVID vaccines stop transmission. The science has said that there are no side effects, that closing schools was an unimportant safety measure, and that lab leak was a racist conspiracy theory, just to name a few ridiculous disproving claims. It's clear to sizable proportions of the public that the science, putting politics first and reality second, Transmental issues are no different. So climbers incorrectly appealing to authority, misrepresenting the evidence, ignoring biology, a true triple threat of incompetence. Again, you're going to get stupid, ignorant buttholes like this climber dude. I mean, seriously, these people who are suffering severe, serious mental issues, who think, dudes with dicks are chicks, what science are they talking about? Seriously, clown science? Because we all know that those who dabble, I won't say even dabble, those who go hardcore into transmental issues are living in a fantasy land. They're living like in the fifth dimension, because these people shouldn't even be taken seriously. But yet, we have media in this country who have bent down, grabbed both ankles, spread their cheeks, and said, "Give me trans all day and even twice on Sundays," because that's what they do. So as long as you have clowns like this climber dude claiming that so-called science is on their side, no, there's no science. You're just being retarded again. And with that being said, I'm Jasper Gonzo. This is What's Next. Want to see more like this? Please leave a comment below. Like it, share, subscribe to it. Hit that notification bell so you guys never miss a thing. Continue spreading the word about the show. Appreciate you guys watching as always. And we'll see you next time. Peace.